Okay, so you already see what we're doing. Luton Town, career mode. This is going to be an interesting one because we know they just got promoted today, right now. It's the Monday just after it happened, so it's fresh. So because it's fresh, I had to do it. Team that I haven't actually looked at it. My guess is that they haven't been in the Premier League before, and we saw their stadium everywhere, where they have to walk over gardens and stuff to get in. But because of that, I didn't make it like, oh, they put it back to this. I'm not going to make it as small as the actual one now. I'm going to make it what would basically be their new stadium, which I think was called Crown Court. I think that's what they're naming it. So that's what we're gonna have as the name of it. And we're gonna, no, there we go. Yeah, so that's what we're gonna have the name. And we're just gonna have it as if somehow in that short space of time they got the new scene built and ready for the Premier League to take it on. So I'm still thinking of what one I'm gonna make it. This is a bit too big, so I think this is about right for Luton. First season Premier League, 30,000 capacity. It's Premier League standard. Not top Premier League team, but it's Premier League though. Oh man, I went back. You know what? It's quick to do it anyway. Let's do it again. Oh no, it's there. So there we are. Financial takeover. I'm gonna need one because their normal budget is extremely low. It's at 12 million. This season, I just want to survive in the league with them. Oh man, perfect. 200 million, because I don't want to have 500 million. That just ruins it. But 200 million now. That's about enough. European competitions. Let's edit this a bit. Liverpool outputs. Manchester United in. Chelsea out there, not in nothing. So I'll swap them with Newcastle. Man City staying. The only same team that's in the Champions League from last season is Man City. And then the rest of them, Spurs, Liverpool. Spurs is in Europa League. I'm gonna give that spot to West Ham because I think they'll probably win the Europa Conference and therefore be in the Europa League. Oh no, Brighton though. No, I'm gonna have to give it to Brighton. And there's keep West Ham in Europa. Who's in Europa Conference? It must be Aston Villa. Yeah, I'm gonna put Aston Villa in this then. And then the rest, whoever got it from the rest of the leagues, I'm not gonna look at all of that. I'm only gonna get the English teams right. Oh yeah, I remember a surprising thing, Leicester, because Everton survived with their win. Leicester won as well, but we've got it. Leicester relegated. I can't believe it. Won the Premier League in 2016, about 2-3 years ago. Not that long ago, they won the FA Cup, and in that same season, I think they got Europa League when they were in the race with Man United for Champions League. I think it was Man United, Chelsea, and them. They finished 5th, but almost got it. And now, that's a Championship team, and it's going to be interesting to see like who stays there and everything as well. So style the manager. I saw his name because I searched it, but I forgot what it was. So his style is a defensive. Well, I don't know if it's defensive, but 5 at the back though, with like a attacking centre back kind of. So these are the players I got to start. And who was the guy that scored that? I think it was him that scored that decisive goal in the playoff final. Or it was him. It was one of them. I don't remember what one it was though. Well, not decisive goal because it put it to penalties, but the goal that kept them in it and that just stopped Coventry. Because if it was Coventry at 1, right now I'd probably be doing the same thing with Coventry instead. So Luton. How do I do this again? There we go. Bypass. Alright, so 200 million to spend, and I got no idea who I'm buying with them. So this first bit, I might do a bit of friendlies, but most of it is not going to be actually playing. It's mainly just going to be me just seeing who I should sign and stuff. Because I'm doing this, I'm not going to do the thing of what do you call it, googling them and stuff. So I'm just going to see if I can get Premier League. Manchester United usually is my go-to team. Well, I want like some type of players. So who's Man United got? What the hell, man? The overall 82. Come on, seriously. The performance he had on yesterday as well. That guy tore it up in that last game against Fulham. Unbelievable. Not even the goal. The whole performance, and then you had the bit where he passed it to Weghorst at the end as well. Weghorst should have scored. Perfect opportunity for him to get a Premier League goal. It didn't really happen for him. Garnacho, I don't know what his overall is. Anthony only 81. What they? I don't know what they're doing. And you get how are so many Man United players on after having a decent season? Van de Beek. Yeah, I'm signing this guy. Because all of the going for Van de Beek and Sancho, but Van de Beek is the very realistic signing for us. So 12 million, put in 13 million. Ten Hag, what do you have to say about that? $14.3. A bit higher, but we'll take it. 14.3 million for a player that I didn't even look at my team that much, but I know he'll improve us. We're a 3-star team going into the Premier League. A Van de Beek, very good signing. But my thing is, at the end of the window, I don't know if he's going to be crucial for us team with the amount of players I'm going to be signing and like the style I'm looking to play. But for now, we need that little signing of a player that everyone knows has some ability to just get the ball rolling for us. So 50k a week. Oh man, he sees it as an insult. I thought he would have accepted it. Let's go 40 million in. What? They didn't even McTominay. Fred. Could look at Fred, but Van de Beek, I'm gonna go on for him again. It still doesn't matter. I'm gonna have to go on for him again, even though they shut it down pretty quickly after owning one. So he's obviously not desperate to go to us, but at this point we don't need that yet. All we just need players. So John Stones, oh, he's first season though because it's this and it's not actually next season. Nathan Ake, yeah, this is a good signing I think. Can we get him in? We've had 2 failed approaches already. 20 million Ake. Man City accept that straight away for someone that's been quite important to them really in the system. For him, I don't know what sense this move to us would even make for him. But it doesn't matter, we're still going to try to get it done anyway. 4 years basically then. 4-year contract, 64, okay. Now whatever he says, we accept that. Ake is the first signing through the door. If we're going to play 5 at the back, this is one of the perfect players you could have for that. But I'm still not sure about that. Because we know we could play centre back and left back. So if I go to a 4, whatever we need someone to fill in, this guy can go there. Number 6 is what he's originally. I might keep him as number 6. I'm going to have a look at the numbers. But it's mainly going to be after we made the signings. But Nathan Ake, I think everything about this, we aced this signing. A really good signing. Only 20 million for an established Premier League man. There's just not really much you could say is wrong with that at all. But the thing is, even though we're at this level, one thing we gotta avoid is like very big signings. Pepu. Alright, so you know what? No. Our captain is Bradley. Guessing he's a Luton man through and through. But of course we're gonna get that step up, so him, almost no matter what happens, because he's the original captain, we're keeping him. But in those positions, if we want to be serious about this, we're gonna have to put someone else there. So we're gonna have to think about this properly. Squad hub. Who have we got? Who have we got here? 19. No, I did not mean to do that. I didn't mean to do that. Add to transfer list. This guy. I'll see what happens with him. This guy seems like a legend, but I don't know, I'm willing to let him go. Got a lot of aspiring contracts here. When they're about 68, 69 overall higher though, for now we gotta keep them because that's the majority of our squad's level. As we take that step up we need to take, we'll deal with these things. But for now, we know what our level is, and we're trying to raise the levels at the club. Finally, a 5-star scout. And he's not going to England like the other one. We're gonna go. Where are we gonna set up? Where are we going to set up? Do I want a South American maybe? No, I want someone that's gonna play international football pretty early. So I'm gonna go for a Canadian. I'm gonna take the risk. I'm gonna fire him. Yes, and it worked. So we got all 5 stars now. Happy with them. We're gonna put this guy in. Put the other guy in Canada. I'll put this guy somewhere else in Europe. You can go get us some talent in Belgium, actually. Belgium. A bit of random one. Get some Belgium talent. Next signing. How good is our goalkeeper is a big thing I got to look at as well. Because right, I still have. How old is this guy? Nah, we need another goalkeeper. 165 million left. We can't make. Keep on saying them, but it's true. We can't make big signings. Hopefully, we could get a goalkeeper for a bit cheap though, because it's a goalkeeper. If there's one position I should be able to get like a good cut deal, it has to be a goalkeeper for sure. And Championship, Southampton, these are the ones I'm looking at though. Out of the teams our level, we look at these teams. This guy is 18. Didn't know he was that young. Ward-Prowse, we're looking at him. Yeah, Southampton, we're looking at their talent because they're in the Championship now. I think we could easily move in on their players. It's what the game is. It's just what it is. We have to do it. These type of teams, Leicester, relegated teams, it's just our time to move in on them. We're fresh in the league, so we can do it. And if we could get like some of their players or something, that allows us to push on. And then we can become the team that's better than them, because their team, Championship, but they're still a much higher level. I look at these players they got. Who else can I look at from them as well? Soyuncu, yeah. Castagne, yeah. And who's the last Leeds right next to them? Perfect. Who have they got for us? He's just gone there, so we can't get him. But we can see what's going on with him. I don't know if he's just... I think he might have just gone there this season as well. And then defenders, they haven't got that many actually. But Junior Firpo and Junior Firpo and Koch, the ones I'm looking at. But we'll go forward a bit. I might actually, I know who I might want. Same type of teams. Inverson, I don't know how good he is on the game actually. But from how he's been in real life, can't be too bad. And another thing I've not even taken into account is we've got free agents as well to go to. So let's see, what free agents have we got to use? I don't know how much to pay these players though. All my scouts are busy. So I'm actually going to have to hire another scout. It doesn't really matter. For these ones, it doesn't matter too much, I don't think, how good they are. So let's get this guy. Get him. So now we can widen it. Look at who we got. And target some more players. That's what it's about here. Target as many as we can. Because we know there's only a few there's only so many we can get, so Ahedos, Afif, yes. This guy, no. Nah. Most of them, even where we are now, this guy could improve us, I think. But the majority of these players, they're not doing much for us. And we're not in the best position now. So, but even then, oh, this guy can do it. So we're going to look at these players. Players I got scouted, everything. The news was there that we did go on for him, but it was one of those. It was a bit of a start scouting. Yeah. Signing. He's here. He's at the facilities of Luton Town. I'm there, welcoming him here. But we got some other very big signings in. I made a lot of signings. We got on like a lot on the Forest Street. Got a lot of signings, a lot of free ones, cheaper ones, and some pretty good players in there. Had a big short list, but of course not all of them are gonna work, and not all of them were the ones. Conor Gallagher, he was there, close to getting it done, but we decided to pull out of that one right at the end. Look at the amount of signs we've got. Look at them. Ake, you saw. Moro, you saw. Lavio, we got. Then we got him, then we got him, then we got him, then we got him. Castagne, one of the notable ones. Tyler Adams, another notable one. We got Garnacho. Nonto, Harvey Barnes. Harvey Barnes, a good one because from relegated Leicester, and it's one of the better signings as an English player as well, because we need to have some homegrown players. I knew it, and that's one thing we kept. And of course, out of all the players we signed, a lot of them, if this was to end up going on for long, a lot of them would be getting sold and stuff. But Brandon Williams as well, another one I signed just to get that homegrown. So we've got Brandon Williams, Harvey Barnes though, homegrown player that we're going to have playing week in, week out. Or at least I plan to. Tyler Adams, automatically captain, but we're going to make our captain. So we've got Reyes in here, Emerson, Borja. It might actually have to be Tyler Adams. 23 though, wow. He was the captain of Leeds. He's probably going to leave now. Unless maybe he stays there and they go straight back up. I don't know who to be my captain. I actually don't know. Borja's only 20 as well. Chavez, 26. Roma, 27. Emerson, another young player. We've got a young team here. Even Inverson's only 25 as a goalkeeper as well. I don't have. And then we've got Wilfred Nonto in here, who starts season at 18. 17-year-olds. What's his name? Lewis. So that's our squad. It's a big squad now. Some of them are probably not signs I really should have made because the space. And these loan players, it's basically done for them. So this guy, I'm gonna actually recall him, add him to the list. I'm at 71k. Yep, same with him. Call him, add him to the list. 86k, recall him, add to the list. I'll leave him. I'll leave him because 120k to recall him. But I don't want to be going into the season with that 51 players in my squad. The players that aren't going to be a part of it, we're getting rid of them. Man United's our first game. This is interesting. This is a very interesting season we got. I don't know yet, but I might cut out a lot of the transfer bit that I put there before, because it's a good bit to have, but I think there kind of isn't really a reason to have that bit going off so long. I think this is the main bit of the transfers to be seen. Got all of them in. Now it's about us getting our system together for the first game. So we're gonna have him on the bench. And Lucas Moura, what are we gonna do with him? Might have to keep him reserves. We've got a thief there as well. We've got so many players. That's the thing, we've got so many players. Not everyone's gonna be able to be starting lineup and bench. Because I got so many players that I felt like I could give big roles to. But now I look at it, I can't. Because so many of them, a lot of these players, contracts expiring. I'm going to let a few of them run out. I might sign Bradley on. Might sign him. No, probably not. Probably sign him on. And I'll probably sign Bell on. But the rest of them, I don't know. I'll put Bell on the loan list. I want to keep him at the club. But for this season, I don't know if I'll be able to give him the game time he needs. Man United first up. Very big first game. Super Sunday. Alright, so we got some first results that I can look at the table of. We're 12th because we haven't played. Liverpool won, Spurs won, Man City won, Arsenal won, Chelsea won. Alright. And then right at the bottom we've got the teams that lost the first games. You see them right there. But one game in, there's not too much to take of it yet. But for us, the main thing for me is that we just show the league who we are as we get into it. So I'm going to need... Adams might be the man, but no, you know what? Ake is going to be our captain. He's won a lot of titles, 27. He's where, right now, he's come to us where it should be his prime. So we're going to give him some respect and give him the armband. He's done a lot in the game. If someone's going to be our man that we have, it's him. Very important signing as well, because as a team like us, just coming into the Premier League, I think to sign a proven winner and a player that's played, he's been a big part of that Man City team, why they've been winning as well. It's a perfect man to sign. We know we can win. And now, Nathan Ake,
guys, we're now out of time.
He's come to our club to be a leader. I think we're giving him a good deal here. Now we're giving him his chance to be the main man of the team. obviously, when you talk about goals or something, of course he's not the main man. But when we're talking about the effect, the leadership, he's at that point where he should be. Number 16, gotta do quick number changes. Very quick. Emerson Royale, I want to make him my number 3. Lucas, number 10, I don't know about that yet. Not team management, change his number. He's going to be my number 18. I think number 19 is about right, I think. Because number 19, it's not first 11 numbers, but he's a big part of our side, and your number 19 is usually going to be a pretty big part of the team most of the time at least. Number 21 for Romo, we'll leave him as that. Borja, number 33, he's going to be our number 9 though. Nonto, number 13, I want to make him number 11 now. Those two have that swap. Brandon Williams, number 2, good number, but for like the game time and everything, I can't do it. I can't make him number 2, so I'm gonna have to change that to Rico Lewis. He's gonna be our number 2. Wait a minute, who is our usual right? Yeah, Emerson, number 3, yeah. Yes, works. Rico Lewis, number 2. Bell, number 29, we'll leave him like that. Lavia, number 31. Is that the Bastion Spansteiger number? It might be. But we're going to move Lavia to a number 15. Give him that number 15 shirt. Nathan Ake, he remains as our number 6. No, actually. Yeah. No, we'll leave it. Ake is on number 6 now. And Manchester United's our first opposition in the Premier League. We're away, so we've got that away kit ready. Brandon Williams. You know what? Yeah, Brandon Williams we're going to have on the bench, so he's going to be in our squad for this one. Atunya, right wing, the 24-year-old. He will stay there. Lucas Moura won't be part of the travelling squad. Might be a bit disappointing for some, but sadly we had to leave him out. First game in the Prem. Gonna have to put that here. And I don't know if I want to play the whole thing. Actually, no. I'll just leave it like this. Training center off. Let's see, they have 2 or 3 kits on this? Only the 2, that's disappointing. Would have loved them to have like a black kit as well as a 3rd. I didn't even need to do this.
Premier League season.
Oh well,
teams will be looking to start
we're playing the whole thing now.
You can feel the excitement.
I would just play highlight moments, but it's our Premier League debut, so
all the action coming up next. Don't go
maybe
anywhere.
it just makes more sense. Obviously, bits of it's going to have to be cut out because it's pretty long.
No complaints
But Luton
whatsoever on
Town
that front here at Old Trafford.
in the
My name is
Prem.
Derek Ray, positioned here on the
Nathan
commentary
Ake
gantry,
needs
and
us
sitting
out.
next to me, ready to give you all the analysis, is Stuart Robson. And it is a day of renewal, the first
We've
game
got
of the
Reason
Premier
there.
League season. Always something to look forward to. It's
Old
Manchester
Trafford is
United,
where
and
we
they face Luton Town.
make our
Away
first
fans go saw
appearance.
a lot of good displays last season, but
Club
this
that the
will be a
manager has a
totally
lot of
different
respect
proposition.
for.
If they can avoid relegation, that would be a major success for me.
To begin for us here.
Well, Manchester United have chosen
Fred
this
captains out Man
particular
United.
shape. David De Gea stands between the posts. Casemiro plays alongside Fred in the centre of midfield. And the main striker for this match is
Strong team.
Gerard Moreno.
Gerard Moreno was the Man United Sam.
And this is the initial 11 for the visitors
Alvaro
today.
Morata.
Well, the two
Also
wide
on Man
players
United
are great in
Sam.
1v1 situations, and their movement is also very good. But it's the midfield three that will need to control the flow of the game.
Enjoy the game and thank you for attending Old Trafford.
Alright. Old Trafford. We're here. The Hatters.
And so the battle
Oh no.
commences.
Park.
Diogo
Off the Prem.
Dalot.
Let's go.
Anthony. Fernandes. Well, they might be
Fernandes.
onto something. Oh, but there's defensive diligence for
Good
you.
piece of oh
Things
man.
look
Good
dangerous.
piece of defending, but they're putting us under quite a lot of pressure for so
Crossed in
early
beat
on in the
first man.
season.
And
They look
both
sharp.
hands on it. Good goalkeeping.
Already, we're playing a team that may be a
Castagne.
force to be reckoned with this season.
Well, we kept wondering if the deal was going to
So
go
that's a
through,
bit that
but
we've
it
got
has
to
gone through, and
take
Gerard
into
Moreno
account, but
makes
still,
his debut here. Stuart, what are you looking forward to seeing from him?
we got a
Well,
good
they've needed
chance here
something
though.
different, and he will certainly offer that because his movement is clever,
Raise.
makes dynamic runs, and he's a good box player. Let's hope he shows us all those qualities today.
And can they make one of these passes count?
Ake, he's used to that possession football, and that's the football
Tyler
we're going to be
Adams.
trying to play this
Well,
season.
attacking possibilities.
As a team like this, we're not going for counter football, which would
Mastery of the passing
pro-
game.
people probably think would
Nice
make more
looking
sense
pass.
for us to try to maximise our counter effectiveness.
Ake.
Kind of would make sense, but we're not trying to do it.
And on to Emerson.
We're trying to be pure
Tyler
possession based, and the
Castagne.
signings, I think
Adams.
they're the signings for that type of football, especially on midfield. We've got a technically gifted
Antuna.
midfield,
Reyes.
less physical
Well, a
than other
shocking pass,
midfields as
really.
well, but the technical quality of our players is
Bruno Fernandes.
undeniable.
Encouraging stuff from United.
But
And space
I've
to
had our
cross it.
defence.
And the cross smuggled
We
away.
got those players. We got the aggressive defenders.
They're getting right on top of their opponents
Emerson.
and winning it back. Well, pressing really high.
Castagne.
Fred. Fred might take the lead.
Ugh. So 1-0 to Man United.
Debut goal to boot. It doesn't get much better
Debut
than that.
goal for Gerard Moreno.
The match has restarted. 1-0 here.
But you know, take it as it is. We've taken the lead. Now it's time to test our
Ake.
resilience out. Something that we're going to need a lot of if we're going to even survive this league.
Harvey
But
Barnes.
the squad we got, surviving
Determined defending.
shouldn't even be so difficult. We got to be pushing for any type of European football, I
Anthony.
think. 7th,
Fernandes.
I think is our objective.
Good looking sequence. Well, didn't go to plan in the end.
Harvey Barnes. Alright. Romo. Stanye.
Could play it in. Chance here. Can he convert?
Oh, it's 1-1. And Borja, or Broja,
So underway again following the goal that
is the
made
man that
things
does it.
level.
Rashford trying to go toe-to-toe with him. They did
And
keep
he
it.
has options available. Perfect tackle.
Emerson's got to catch him.
The save was a good one.
Hey, very good pass, but we shouldn't be letting that slide
Can
right
he
there.
deliver it with accuracy? Goalkeeper's
Our
ball
club should
every day
not
of the
be
week.
letting those type of passes slide through, just cutting us like that.
Adams.
And if it's a bit more powerful, that's them 2-1 up.
Plenty of
But it looks like
options.
we're gonna have an end-to-end game with them.
Well, it
Harvey
came to
Barnes.
nothing in the end.
He wants a foul,
And strong play here.
not gonna get one though.
Let's get the latest on the injury situation from our pitch side.
Chavez.
Jeff Reeves.
He landed
Just
really
one game
awkwardly on his
into his
shoulder there.
career
He's in
with
some
us.
discomfort. He's a tough cookie. I think he'll stay out there.
Cheers,
Ah, he looks like he's picked
Jeff.
up a
He was
little
in the
knock,
right
but
place to intercept.
I think he should be fine. Still playing some good football,
Timothy
Chavez.
Castagna. Nathan Ake here. Well,
Oh,
that's
what
a super
ball?
ball over the top.
Harvey Barnes. Little step
Tyler
over
Adams.
inside. Romo.
A creative look about this.
Alright.
Adams.
Just got to try to
Very
break
comfortable
this
when in
United side
possession.
down. Castagna.
Well, possibilities in the centre.
Bruno.
Moreno.
Ooh.
Well read to ease
Caught
the
Ake
pressure.
out a bit. But a good interception for from Castagna.
And
Harvey
Ronaldo's
Barnes.
on the wing.
On the run.
On the ball, Chavez. And whipped into the
Chavez.
box.
Ooh.
Well, his direction was just a little bit off.
The whole time when Chavez got that ball, it was only time to just look in the box. Half time. Oh no,
Gerard
Chavez,
Moreno.
the injury has gone, it
Bruno
looks
Fernandes
like.
has it.
But
And return to free.
even though it does look like it,
He's got the right idea with that pass. Oh, but he's done brilliantly to cut it out.
close, close, close.
And there goes the whistle.
Good first half. Almost conceding right at the end, but we kept it. We kept it. And Chavez, one of the not high profile, but very high quality players we got. Now we have a decision to make. The only thing is we don't have much balance on the bench, because all we got is Lavia, who is not at all the possession-based player that we would want. So Chavez is going to stay on, and Nonto, what foot is he, right? Nonto is going to come on. And for now, that will be our only sub.
So back underway.
Barnes
An
switched
intriguing
out to the
second
right.
half in prospect.
Nonto on. Going for a little bit of a change in the style.
And showing
As we
fine
know,
vision.
Nonto,
Well, I must say it did look so promising.
Skillful
but the flag is
player.
raised. Offside the verdict, Stuart.
and he's very
He's
direct
just
at
too
them,
eager there. It's
more
the
than
right
our
run,
other
but
winners.
He's made it too early.
Nicely timed tackle.
And we know he can cause some trouble to the low there.
Dalot. He could pick out a teammate. And the snuffing
Ake,
out of the cross
perfect
there.
defending.
Bruno Fernandes must take the lead
Oh
here.
man,
And
crossbar hit.
foiled only by the crossbar. Well, that's the end
Oh,
of that
Harvey
for now.
Barnes, what a ball. What a ball.
Chance to run at them.
Nonto. Oh,
He's got to score.
whew.
Oh, good save.
Switches onto that right so well. Even Varane
And played
was in a
short.
bit of trouble there with him.
Harvey Barnes.
Harvey Barnes.
It might still be problematic.
And now we're having as less of that player to run.
No,
We're not going to have
high-quality
him running at
defending.
them. We're going to have him trying to spray the
Harvey
ball
Barnes. A
on the
decisive
right.
clearance
And
it
then
was.
Nonto's going to be the one running at them on the left. Both
Castagna.
wing, but much different
Israel
roles.
Reyes.
That's what we do in our football. Both wingers could not have the same type of role.
Well, I should think Arsenal fans are in a pretty good mood following this news. The
Robin
contract situation
Normans.
ironed out, and he might be in action pretty soon, Stuart.
Chavez.
Yeah, that price, I think, is value for money. He'll certainly improve their squad and maybe the team. It's a good signing,
Ooh.
you have to say.
Harvey Barnes
Takes the shot. Terrific block.
on the left. Had to take it. Luke Shaw with the tackle, but we're still moving though. We're still moving that ball. Oh, how good's that one? Emerson Royale.
Really be able to trouble them here. Marcus Rashford. Shaw. It's with Martinez.
Chavez.
And don't forget we have
And
more
Adams.
Premier League action coming
He's
up
got to
for
try to
you
win
on
this back in that
EA
midfield
TV.
area.
It's Manchester United facing Arsenal.
Ake solid, as he normally is, very solid.
Well, the visitors have had most of the ball in the last 15 minutes and looked a real
What a
threat
ball.
going forward. But they must
Emerson
take one
now.
of these chances while they're having this good period that you do sense it's
It's
coming.
his.
Indeed, perhaps they can cash in
Oh,
again. Let's
just
see.
over Chavez.
Romo. And on to Emerson. Really vital interception
Right
here.
now we're pushing Man United though.
Harvey Barnes. Well,
Ooh, Chavez had to go on his right, but that right did not work for him. Afif now, right-footed. He's in strike. And you know what? Oh yeah, we ain't got one sub left to make. So I'm gonna keep
had just a bit too much elevation.
the last
Well,
one
they've
for now.
decided to make a
At
change.
FIFA in strike. Even though Broja scored, he did his job. Because there wasn't really any chances for him after that goal was all that we've had all the possession, but nothing scored to him.
Well, just to
But
point you
Afif
in the right direction, we have more live action.
gotta
from
try
the
to have
Premier
him
League coming
force
up
the
here on
issue.
EA TV. It's Luton Town taking on Liverpool.
And this
Should be a
is
tasty encounter.
what
Plenty of quality in
planning
those
his
two
role being
sides.
for the
Certainly
season,
one to
off the
enjoy.
bench, hopefully. Impact man.
We've had a pair of car keys handed in.
Nonto, oh,
Just a natural
pass,
reader of the game, Fred.
not good enough.
After the game, thank you.
And all the way through to the keeper.
Yeah, for us, just too comfortable. We had the goalkeeper, Ake was closer to it as well. Comfortable football.
There to win it back.
Ake straight off him. Thief, he had no right winning that one, but he did. Emerson to keep it in play.
Akram Afif.
Oh, look at that little lift
Just
in the
10
air.
minutes to go. On the
He's
attack.
just showing that
Is
bit
there to
of
be late
skillful
drama?
nature he's got. Thief.
Well, I'm not sure if the
It
pressure
hits
got
the
to
hair
him,
though.
but easy for the keeper.
Well, it's a decent save by the
Can we do it in the
goalkeeper.
last
He should
minute at
be
Old
doing better
Trafford?
there.
Casemiro, his
Stadium
pass
that
gobbled up.
recently, very recently, has actually been a difficult stadium for
He has time
every
to play it over.
single team in the league to go to. As Man United beaten basically everyone at home, even your Man City, Arsenal, Liverpool.
Reyes.
All right, now you know what?
Ake has it.
For a Premier League debut against Man
Reyes.
United, the draw
Castagna.
at Old Trafford,
Reyes.
100% we'll take it. So we're not even going to
Emerson.
try to push too far on until it's right at
Tyler
the end,
Adams.
because you don't want to get
Israel
countered.
Reyes. It's not lost on them
Oh.
what a goal could mean at this late stage. But they took care of the situation defensively.
Why is he falling over? I think he could have stayed up there.
Well, United haven't been at their best, but just listen to these fans. They believe a winner's coming here.
All right, now we just got to defend this. Perfect.
A really committed challenge, and it's
Yep, we've got that result.
Here's a change
thought it was
for
awful.
Manchester United.
Ake with that challenge right at the end.
And that is that. Full
Got
time
ourselves a
here,
draw at Old
and
Trafford.
a draw. The two teams couldn't be separated.
What a way to introduce ourselves to the Premier League. 62% possession against Man United as well. We had the better game at Old Trafford, the
Just
draw
grab
at
a
Old
little bit of time
Trafford.
for a few questions.
Even though I think we should have won, we deserved to win. You know, if you look at it outside of how the game looked, this result at this stadium, first game ever in the league, you take this as a good result. Liverpool, oh man, they're really trying to set us here. First two games are Liverpool and Man United, but Liverpool is at home at least. So we got Newport County League Cup. All right, then we got a big break of having like these big teams, but we're not at that level where it really matters a lot. Because for most teams, even with our signings, most teams will still look at us as like a pretty good game they got on their schedule. We got to make sure they don't. And that first game of the season, I think, will make the clubs look at us a bit differently. But hey, so now we got our first game at home. The new home of the club as well, I'll say, as well. So we're gonna go more like we ended the other one. But who else have we got on our team? Because I kind of want to change the midfield up a little bit. But for centre midfield options, what we got is the absolute best. Well, what we got in the first team is the absolute best we have. And so I won't change it. Most of it is going to stay the same. Liverpool at home, first home game in the league.
Hello everyone. You know,
Let's
some
do the job on them.
footballers enjoy a rainy day. Not sure
The
if
Hatters,
others always feel that
it's
way,
a rainy
but
day
an
in
exciting
Luton.
match and prospect nonetheless. I'm Derek
But the
Ray,
first
and
game
joining me to
in the
provide
Premier League
expert
ever played in
analysis
Luton.
is Stuart Robson. And very
The
much
town of
looking forward
Luton.
to bringing you action from the Premier League. It's Luton Town taking on
Some would say it's
Liverpool.
not a very nice area at all.
Good start for our host in their opening match.
But a Premier League
It's always
game
gonna be
hosted
difficult
here
for
for the
them,
first
but they showed
time.
a lot of good qualities to get that point.
And it's
They need
against
more of the
Liverpool.
same today.
Let's go.
So the starting
Already
lineup
1-0
for
down.
Liverpool. Alisson gets the nod in goal.
But,
Alexander
okay, we've got a big
Arnold
opportunity here though.
Moment here, Derek.
Wilfred Nonto, he has to go alone. No support, but he does it. The first goal scored at the Crown Court in the Premier League. And it belongs to Wilfred Nonto here. Come on, look at the passion. Oh man, we got a penalty as well now. We can take the lead against, well, one-time Premier League champions and 19-time division champions.
Now to restore their lead here.
Romo, yes! Dispatched. 2-1 up. Come on. Come on. We are announcing ourselves to the world here. A lead over Liverpool. Okay, 2-1 up now. We're on the counter. We're on the counter. We're on the counter. We're on the counter. Watch this. Harvey Barnes. He's in. Yes! Oh man. He's got to go up to the crowd. You've got to show them the appreciation.
And there it is, the
Oh
final
man.
whistle. The home
And
fans are going to
3-2
be happy with
at
this
Crown
result.
Court.
Well, Derek, I think they have to be happy with their display.
We've shocked the league.
So much for
First, we came out of Old Trafford with a draw. And after that, now, Wilfred Nonto, our man of the match as well, scoring that first goal at home. Very important for the club to score that first goal at home. We've done it. We've beaten Liverpool. We've beaten Liverpool on our first home day in the league. We've announced ourselves to the league. We played Liverpool and Man United in our first 2 games, and we've come out with 4 points. Who would have expected this? Who would have expected this? 5th place after 2 games. We're on the same amount of points as Man City currently. You know, so we must be doing something correct this season. Newport County is our next game. That's the end of this bit. This is just the start of the season. We'll see how the rest of it goes. But a draw against Man United, a win against Liverpool, the future looks bright here at Luton.